fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it. On. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Way out in front.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, number 2.
And a high strike Brian there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Previous history with Jared Kozar. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Past history with Phil Hughes, 1 for 6. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Line drive to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers.
First baseman number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and safe at first on a bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1 and 2. Got him. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Cozart sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Travis Jankowski. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Travis Jankowski.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Rosario falls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Jabari Blash.
Jabari Blash.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Austin Hedges is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder Byron
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dozier.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
For Minnesota.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
settling in now, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he misses. 2-1. Fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 24.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler, a base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Striding in, Kenny's Vargas. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Late that time for a strike. Now in the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Myers comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. So digging in now, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Third baseman Corey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 16. Travis Jankowski.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Jabari Blash is in for his second plate appearance. With 2 men out. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball one.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So striding in. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ouch. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman.
Into the windup
Joe
and the pitch.
Mauer.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Set to deliver on 3-0, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Carter Capps.
Eddie Rosario. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To second for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our...
Out for the Padres. Shortstop, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another shot now, Will Myers.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is popped up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny's Vargas. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. Here's Jabari Blash. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Jabari Blash.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor May.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Center fielder number 7.
So digging in now, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. At the plate, Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there. And here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Buxton.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Joe Mauer. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, 20, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The look on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Alex Dickerson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
24, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jan Hervis Solarte. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's Will Myers, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. One out and a runner on third. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. A man on third with 2 down. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Here's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes. 0-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski posts under it. 2 down. Digging in, Kenny's Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball that just misses inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That is a filthy combination.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jared Cosart. The loss goes to Philip Hughes. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.